Hey, what's up guys, North47 back with you once again for some more of the Golf Club 2 and for course number 7 in the random course series. And we will be doing another jump cut now in a few short seconds as we have quite a way to go. Gonna be going all the way up to page number 44 today, and it will be course number 3. And today's I'll try and say that properly. Today's numbers are brought to us by none other than a very, very well known name in the TGC community. One of, if not the actually, biggest known names in the YouTube content for the Golf Club, for the Golf Club 2. I'm not quite sure about TGC 1, but the Golf Club 2 definitely. None other than Mr. Tim Wilson himself, otherwise known as Tim Wilson UK. So I gotta thank you, Tim, for the numbers, and I do apologise again for being kind of cheeky in your live stream a few days ago and asking you for the random numbers. You were actually kind of confused and wondering what on earth I was asking random numbers for. You hadn't got a clue, but I didn't want to be blatantly promoting my own channel in your live stream at the time. So I will do a quick jump cut, and I shall talk to you again in a second as we approach page number 44. Talk to you then. Okay, and we're back just on page 42. Slowly but surely getting there. And here we are, finally, page 44, and I said course number 3. So what have we got for course number 3? We have Bear Mountain Tour Golf Club. No idea of the designer's name. 581 plays and a 4-star rating. So I don't believe I have ever played this course before. Little thumbnail looks quite nice. So we've got par 72, and it's 18 holes this time. Made a bit of an idiot out of himself in the last video. We've got firm fairways, normal greens and medium green speeds, so the ball should hold up pretty well on the greens. What have we got? We've got 3 pin positions. We will be going with the back tees, which is also a fairly short course, only 6,588 yards, and as per usual we will play pin set 1. So I've been playing the last couple of hours and shooting pretty well, pretty straight. I am getting the odd good push and push right and pull left here and there, but otherwise got pretty good handle on the swing this evening. So I'm hoping it carries on for this round as well. Not expecting to shoot a low score along the lines of 11 under like I did last night on the par 3 course that I played for course number 6, but anything under par, more than happy with. So here we are on the first tee, and let's see what we've got. So we are opening up at a par 4, very short par 4. I am definitely on the back tees, am I? Just let me check that. Definitely on the black tees at the back, yeah. Yeah, so there's the other tee positions there in front of me as well as I pan past. So this is more than reachable. I think I will be clubbing down to 3 wood. Should get me to the green. Not too bad. Bit of a heavy fade bordering towards a push there, but that is up there nicely, and it should hopefully run up, which it does. It's gonna be roughly around about 11, maybe 12 feet, I think. 11 feet, so possible chance to be opening up with an eagle too. Not too much in the break at all. Green speeds are 150. So it looks like it's only going to be maybe around about here. Just need to adjust down to the green speeds now, but we do manage to drain that for an eagle too, so great way to start the round. Okay, what have we got now? Another par 4 anyway. Ooh, what on earth have we got here? Allow me to just zoom out and whip the camera around. Nice double bridge coming off the tees there. Okay, we should safely carry over the water anyway onto that second fairway. Yeah, wind should push us right, and I am slightly pushing anyway. Oh, slight draw on it there, but the wind is bringing it back. It will be more than safe in the fairway. Looks like the course is sitting on a nice big lake there. Very big lake, actually. Just, oh my god, wow. Yeah, I think lake is a bit of an understatement. So I got 121. With that wind, I'm going to say it's about 130, but what I'll do, just to try, we're on a bit of a downslope, I think I will just see, because it is going to bite fairly quick, and I'll just take a little notch off the loft. Ooh, there's a draw again. Oh, it's going to be left to the pin. But distance was pretty much bang on. 122 got it in. A 13 footer. Not too bad. Did I get it right? Oh, I did. So that's another birdie. Moved to 3 under through 2. And I can't apologise enough again for the horrible high pitch noise that will be coming through in the video. It is really starting to get on my nerves now. Every single time I record a video, just the headset. But again, I will stress, ooh, bit of a lag there, but it's okay. I will stress that it is completely out of my control. As I do have a PS3 specific headset. But even though I did get it with all the time, not as noticeable, to be honest. It was a lot lower with the Triton, but it just seems to be connected up to USB to the PS4, and then the audio going into the back of the telly as well. It seems to be what's causing it. If my Triton was still working, it would be connected up to the controller itself, and there would be no high-pitched noise at all. So this is actually a par 5, more than reachable for only 510 yards. We got 225, going to be playing about 228 in with that wind. Now, I very rarely use the shaper to put any draw or fade on it, but I'm going to put a bit of draw on it to counter that wind and just try to bring it around that tree. But I'm going to put a little bit of loft on it as well. Oh, put a bit too much on, that's through the tree. But it has carried over to the fairway anyway, that's okay. No problems at all laying up. Now, do I want to chip or do I want to flop? I think I'll flop. Let's take a little bit off it. Good strike on it. Oh, now, can it come back a bit? No, but that's not too bad. It's about 5, maybe 6 feet. Looks to be very subtle little break again, which it is. Looks like it's possibly just going to be about here. And in she goes for another birdie. So that's 4 under through 3. Moving along very nicely tonight. A few little bunkers to watch there, and we're only on the 3 wood. Definitely not going to be taking anything bigger than that. But I'm wondering, no, the 3 wood should be okay. If I hit it reasonably straight, the wind can bring it back and it should be okay. Oh, and I go and push it. But the wind is holding it, so it should just hopefully hold that right side of the fairway. Yeah, the fairways, if I remember right, are firm. So we'll run on a bit there. So we got 178 playing about 171. I'll take another 8 off, then I'll take another 7 off that, so that's going to be 164. So definitely clubbing down, and definitely going to put a couple of notches up on the loft there, the 7 iron. Decent strike on a bit of fade. It's getting up there. Oh, can it run up? Can it turn left? A beautiful approach. That's a golf shot there. Absolutely excellent approach in there. I think that's for a decent amount of rounds anyway. That's the best approach I've had with the 7 iron for a while. So par 3, nice and easy pin position. It's dead on 168 to the pin, but I am going to take it up a little bit. Let's push it out a little bit to the left. There's that bit of fade, so it's going to be right at the pin with the wind as well. Oh, it's running on. I could have actually taken another little, could have actually put another little bit of loft on there, not taking another bit of loft off. So 18 feet down, 1 inch. Won't worry about that grid line that the ball's sitting on. Very, very subtle little break again. I just keep getting those spots now. It's just the subtle little breaks. To be very careful of them. But I think I'm going to keep this pretty much straight. Maybe just put it right side of the pin. And it looks to be good. Oh, it just lips out on the right side. I think if I had kept it dead center, might have just cut the lip enough to drop in. So first par of the round. But I will not complain. 5 under through 5. Now, let me see, where's driver going to get me? There's that tree there we just flew through with the camera. So I think we'll try a bit of draw. Now it's going to be risky with the driver. Very, very big chance of going into the water here. Oh, I did draw it. Oh, I hit the tree. Wow. What? That was a weird one there. We're actually going to take a quick look at the replay of that. Oh wait, I'll need to place the ball down first. Let me see, can I get it back up to somewhere fairway style? We'll just drop it there. I need to have a look at that again. That was very weird. Very, very weird. The way it connected with the tree there. So it hits that tree and then comes around and hits the second tree. And we are wet, so that's a first. That is a first for me. Right, I think we'll just pitch back up onto the fairway. We're gonna be dropping a shot here. Oh, just about made the fairway actually. I didn't even look at what the ball's lie was like there. 174, it's going to be playing about 169 with the wind, call it 165. So definitely dropping down. I'll take a couple of little notches off the loft, or add a couple of notches of loft onto it. Bit of a pull there, heavy draw. But it's up there, hopefully it can run up a little bit. So distance was pretty good. Just pulled it off to the left a bit. Okay, again, just very subtle little breaks. Sort of leveling out right at the end. Doesn't look like it's going to be too much out, so hopefully we can drain this and escape with just a single bogey. Looks good. Oh, just missed on that right side. So it's going to be a double. Unfortunately. But plenty more holes to go through. What way is that bridge now? They put it's retaining walls, I see. With a fencing, okay. Right, okay. We're gonna go over here, and yeah, I think we are driving this green. It is 271 to the pin. 3 wood will get us there, no problem. Provided I can hit it straight. And we don't get no magic bounces off trees anywhere. Oh, that's a decent strike, very slight bit of draw on it. But it is coming around, that is going to run well past the hole, I think. I will hold the green, actually it's not running on too far. The greens again, they are normal firmness so and medium speed, so it will hold up pretty well. So 11 feet. Hopefully we can claw back one of those 2 shots that we dropped there in the previous hole. Need to watch out for this, just for the start of this putt. Looks like it might be possibly coming to about halfway out to the line. Let's take another quick look. Looks okay, just give it another couple of notches out. Come on, get in there, and it's good. So we get one of those shots back. Oh, actually, my mistake. That one, I got the 2 of them back. Yeah, that was a par 4. Another drivable par 4. So back to 5 under. And now I know it's a little bit of a ways uphill, but yeah, I think driver should be safe, provided I can hit it straight. Not too bad. I did pull it though. It's heading straight for that bunker, I think. Unless it can kick right. Oh, it tried. It tried. It got a little bit of a kick to the right, but just not enough. So definitely just gonna be getting ourselves back into the fairway here. We're just gonna take it over to here. Just when there's a little bit more room. Okay, and very approachable pin position again. So 142, that's going to be playing, it's down 15, so it's going to be playing about 137. Add on the 6, I'll bring it to 143. So we'll slightly nudge that down and just hopefully the wind brings it down right next to that pin. Pretty good strike on that, very, very slight little bit of fade. But it's heading right for the pin. Oh, it came up short. Another little notch or 2 off on the loft would have been the choice there actually. So a little bit of a bad judgment from myself. But it looks about halfway to 3/4 out towards the line anyway. Maybe just a tiny little bit more. Probably going to regret doing that, but is it good? Oh, it is good. So we will get a par on that one, so that's a second par of the round, and we're going to finish off the front 9 with a par 5. Very short par 5, actually only 488 yards. Do I want to go here or onto this little fairway here? I think I'm gonna be chicken, and I'm gonna go here. I think I will be just taking the hybrid, if not the 4-iron. Gonna be the 4-iron. again. It's only 400 and... what did I say it was? 488 yards, so we will get on in 2 anyway. Definite eagle opportunity. It's quite a nice little course, I have to say now. Actually, it's not very often that you see these sort of courses where it's done out like the way that you see it there. Little islands just dotted all around and one big massive sort of lake. It kind of reminds me of oh god, what's the name of it? The oh, I can't think of the name of it. It begins with an S. It's on the tip of my tongue. Where they did the globe, or the map of the world, islands with houses on it. Oh my god, it'll come to me at some stage during the round. But it's kind of reminded me of that nearly. They did that the palm tree as well, going off the coast with all the houses and apartments and stuff on it. So it's actually quite a good break on this one. A little bit of left to right at the start, and then just before the halfway mark it's coming all the way back. So I'm going to put it to about here. Hopefully I get that right. Oh no, it didn't need to come out more. But not too bad, got it up there, but get out with the birdie. So what are we now at the turn? We are 6 under going into the turn. Sorry, bear with me 2 seconds. I'm actually googling it now, because it's annoying me. It's on the tip of my tongue. Oh, I was saying begin with an S. It's not an S. It's in Dubai. The world islands, yeah. I don't know why I had it in my head that it was beginning with an S. Anyway, we'll move along. It's gonna be it's a par 3, very long par 3. Actually 259. Down 43, so that's going to be playing. I'm going to take out about 14. That'll be 255, 245. Then with the wind, 242. So 3 wood, or not 3 wood, 5 wood should be good. Put a little bit of loft on it. That's a good strike. A little bit of fade on it, but hopefully a little 3 mile per hour wind can straighten it back out. Ooh, that's still gone long. That may run off the back. Just gonna hold the backside of the green. Bit of a double break on this one again, it looks to be. A bit of left to right at the start. Leveling out, and then just slowly starting to come back right to left. And getting a bit aggressive at that midpoint there. Slowly leveling out then at the end, so. Looks like I might want to put it out to about here. Aim is just to get it close anyway. Oh, too much on that, I think. Oh, didn't put it out enough either. It was a decent read. Oh, and gave it good weight, actually. It looked like I gave it too much weight at first there. The way it just went tearing off. But I'll happily take that par. To me, par is birdie on a par 3, on any par 3. Now, we're just on 5 wood here. I'm wondering, can I sneak it around the right side of these trees with the driver? quite a risky shot, especially if I do push it or pull it. Bit of a push, but that wind can hold it, and that should be good. If I can feed left and just stay away from the rough, that's nice and safe. Now there, 321 yards. Nice little bridge leading over to the green. 166, it's going to be playing about 165, we'll call it 160 with the wind, so I'm going to drop it down to the 8 iron. Just take a little notch off that loft. Should hopefully get us up there just nicely next to the pin. Good strike on it. Go, get down, get down, get down. It's just running on. I should have actually put a little bit of loft onto it, if not even touched the loft at all, but it's not too far past, about 12, 13 feet. Ooh, 17. A little bit further than I thought. But this looks to be fairly level. There is a very, very slight little bit of right to left there, getting a little bit more aggressive as it goes right up to the end. But it looks like it's going to be just outside that right edge. So hopefully that'll turn for me. And it does. In we go. So another par 3. Nice central pin position. 172 in, playing. I'll be taking 6 off, so I'll be playing about 164, and with the wind it'll be 167 to 168. Put out a little bit there, and I think I'm just going to ever so slightly just touch it up a little bit. So I should hop and roll on a little bit. Good strike on it again, very slight bit of fade. The tempo is good. Oh, it's a little right. Kind of run up for me. Oh, it's going to sit there roughly around about 13, 14 feet maybe. Oh, 16, I'm off again. I've got my distance judgment working properly today now. Be careful of that initial bit of break at the start of the putt, but it is leveling out nice and straight, or nice and flat should I say. Right at the end there, so just this start of the break, or start of the putt I need to be careful of. Looks like maybe about here. Let's have another quick little look. Another little touch out, but that should be okay. Looks good. Oh, just got the left side there. So that'll move us to 8 under. And average length par 5 now, 501 yards, just over the 500 yard mark, so more than reachable in 2. Wind will hold us up a little bit, but it should get to at least 290, I'd say. Just over the 290, 294, just shy of 295. So it is reachable 100%. 218 in. It's only up 1 foot, so we'll keep it 218. Add on 6, 224. We're on quite an uphill here, so I think I'm going to just keep this hybrid as is. Wind should hold it up. We hope. It's a good strike on it. It's going to get down for me. Need it to get down. Come on, sit there. Sit, sit, sit. I'll take that. No problem at all. It's only about 10 to 12 feet. Very, very subtle. Wouldn't think it's there, but it is. And in for the eagle. And that moves us to 10 under. nice little dirt path there now. I think that's the first that's made an appearance on the course. I haven't noticed it otherwise. But we have another reachable par 4. It's 283 down 23, so I'm going to take 8 off that. That'll be 275 with the wind to be 270. So 3 wood I think could reach us or get us up there. Should carry over those trees and hopefully touch down on the green. Just carry that bunker. We'll give it a go anyway. Good strike. Oh, slow backswing though. But it is getting there. Is it carrying the bunker? It is. And it is getting up there. Oh, can it turn to the right and give us a hole in one? I should be so lucky. But that's inside 10 feet, or just on the 10-foot mark, for an eagle. Very, very slight little double break on it. Be tempted to just keep it straight, to be honest. Push it through the break, and it's good. Eagle 2 again. So it is quite a nice little course. I like the idea of the holes, like as you see as we look down, like basically being little island sections all around. But it's playing a little bit too easy, so I don't think I'd give it a 5-star for that. Like I say, I'm not reviewing courses or anything like that. I'm basically discovering new courses that I otherwise never would have discovered, and it's all thanks to you guys giving me the numbers. Do hope, as I say, to keep this series going and carry on into TGC 2019, which is slowly but surely getting closer and closer to release, and the itch is growing now. I cannot wait for it. So we got 107 in. I'm going to take 3 off that, so 104, bring it back to 107 with that slight bit of wind. Well, it's fairly level at the feet. Just going to take a couple of little notches off just to battle that little wind. Slight little breeze. That's a very straight shot. Oh, but the wind did hold it up again. So it is affecting the ball a little bit more in the headwinds now this time. It hasn't been really affecting me up until now. The headwinds, it's more 150, about 125 to 150% the value of the wind need to add on, it seems. Whereas it's so far today has only been 100% the value, but it is affecting it a bit more on this course. So I think just a little notch out just towards that line. Is it good? Oh, just missed on the inside. Not to worry. Okay, hole number 16. A very, very short par 4 again, only 270 yards, so I'm wondering will 3 would actually even be too much. What will a 5 would do? Just to give us a little bit more, and I'm actually just going to play the 5 wood rather than the 3 wood. Just be curious to see as well where the 5 wood will leave me. Oh, that could kick into the bunker. Nope. Will it reach the green? It will. So even the 5 wood will get you to the green there. I think the 3 wood might have run me past the hole. So we'll give ourselves a little tester here now. When I say a little tester, it's a reasonably long putt, to be honest. I mean, it is 43 feet. I'll have a little look and just see what the grid lines are doing. not overly aggressive, the break, but it is one to be careful of, especially around that midsection of the putt. So we'll just trace that little line. And it does look like it's going to be coming out to about here. Well, we just want to knock it up there close anyway. And if it drops, it drops. Otherwise, we will be getting out of here with a birdie. Ooh, I came up very short on that. Wow. Surprised at myself there for leaving that so short. So now we have a tester, 14 foot for birdie. Very surprised that I came up so short on that. Not too far out, maybe about here. Looks good, so we do get away with the birdie. But yeah, I think it's just transitioning just back to the 150 speed greens. Just didn't give it enough for that long putt there, so I think we're going to play a 3-wood off the tee here. Don't think I'll take the driver, but I will attempt a little bit of draw on it. Oh, I pushed it, so it's holding pretty straight, and I was going right into that bunker. But that's no problem at all. It is a par 5. A very below 400 yard or 500 yards, should I say, par 5 as well. Let me see, what am I going to be getting here? I must actually have a look again. I am definitely playing off the back tees, haven't I? Yeah, I think just a pitch shot here. But I hope I am playing off. I am nearly sure I'm playing off the back tees. The black tees are the back ones. But it is a. I mean, what did I say? It was 6,500 yard course, so it is fairly short. So I've got 197. I'm going to be playing about 200, 207 with the wind. Club that up and just loft it up a little bit. Hopefully the wind. Just take it back a notch. Oh, put a slow on the downswing. Otherwise that was dead straight. So it's pretty good distance. Just ran on a little bit past the would have ran on just a little bit past the hole, but we're up here anyway. 36 footer for the birdie. Just around that midsection, the break is picking up but then leveling out again as we get back towards the hole. Looks like it'll be just over the line, so I'll just try and not leave this horribly short this time. Just get it up there. It's turning. It's tracking. Oh, just missed. Very good read on it, but just missed it for the birdie. So on to the 18th hole, par 3 to finish it. Can we get to an even 14 under par? Nice central pin position again. 233. With that wind, definitely going to play a hybrid. And I think I'm definitely going to put a little bit of loft on it. Just let the wind carry it in the rest of the way. It should still carry over onto the green anyway. Good strike on it. Very slight bit of draw though. It's coming around, it's on the green. That's the main thing, that's what I wanted. just running on. I could have put a little bit more loft on there, but it's not too bad. It's about 12-13 feet. Very little to no brake at all on here. It's moving very slowly left to right though. So I just want to be careful. I'm just going to put it to just outside, or just inside the left edge. That should be good, and it is. So managed to finish on a nice even number, 14 under par. I'm not going to give it a 5-star rating, but I will give it a 4-star rating because it's a very nice course. I like the idea of the little of it being dotted around as islands, but it's just the length of the course it played. Although I did get I will favourite it as well actually. Although I did get, was it one bogey? A double bogey actually there on the 6th hole, but otherwise, apart from those 3, that was almost basically a flawless back 9. Should have gotten the birdie, or yeah, I should have gotten a birdie on 17, but unfortunately I did get into that bunker off the tee. But pretty solid all the way around the course. As I say, it did play very easy, but it was a short course. But again, I did like the course. It was very nicely done. And finished with a very good, the best score so far, 14 under par. So I will say thank you again to Tim. I don't think I need to tell any of you to go and check out his channel. I'm pretty sure every single one of you knows his channel by now. He is the most popular, or the most well-known, should I say, YouTuber for the Golf Club 2 content. And also be sure to check out, if I may correct me if I'm wrong, Tim, but I think it's somewhere in July you're starting up a new channel specifically for golf content, like the Golf Club 2 and the Golf Club 2019 when that arrives. So be on the lookout for that, just in case you did miss it. He did announce that in the stream where I cheekily asked him for these numbers. But thanks again though, Tim, for the numbers. This has been Bear Mountain Tour Golf Club, and I will say thanks if you did like the video, or did enjoy the video, should I say. Drop it a like, and if you haven't already and you're new to the channel, do subscribe. And until the next one for course number 8, have yourselves a good one. Take care and bye for now.